Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjane and I'm live, baby. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Saturday, by the way. Happy Saturday. Um, Today is my mom's birthday. Shout out to her. Shout out to all the Pisces. Shout out to all the Pisces. Okay. Yes, yes. So tonight, we're gonna be getting into Flashback Friday. I wasn't able to do it yesterday because I had a lot of homework, y'all. And by the time I was done, I was like, yeah, I'm tired. So here we are tonight. Okay, to make up for it. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we will get right into it. Hold on one second. All right, so here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, all right? Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button for me, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, okay? I would so greatly appreciate the support alone, all right? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen. Okay. Yes, yes. Also, let me go ahead and get that Discord link for y'all. If y'all hear any background noise, excuse me. It's my kids. She laughing at. Be quiet.
Sorry, mommy.
Hold on one second. Discord. I have so many apps. I need to delete some of these. Okay, let me get that link. All right. Now let me post it in the chat. One second, y'all. All right, so there is the Discord link in the chat, okay, if you would like to join. All right. Also, y'all, I did want to let y'all know, excuse me, starting sometime next week, we will be getting back into other topics outside of the circus, okay? Probably like mid next week, we'll be getting into other topics. Just to kind of mix it up a little bit. But I know y'all be liking the circus tea and whatnot, which is why I be giving y'all the tea on that, okay? But yeah, all right. So next week be ready for that. Hold on one second. Hey, Chris Blessing. Hey, love. Thank you so much for pulling up. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. That's pretty much all I needed to say to y'all. Almost forgot. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this interview. If I may have time after the interview to get into some things. If not, we'll just go ahead and get into it probably either Monday or Tuesday. We'll get into like the latest in the circus, okay? All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. Let me cue it up here first because I accidentally clicked off of it. Hold on one second. Um There we go. All right, let me share my screen and let's get into it, y'all. This is the Nene Leaks interview. Okay. All right. I know it's not Friday, but we're going to do Flashback Saturday, okay? All All right, y'all, let's get into it.
Come on and get this. Is this thing on? And I can't wait to introduce my next guest to you. So you guys give a virtual round of applause and a lot of love. Oh my God, you guys, are you ready for this? Oh, Chrisean Rock. This is Nene Leak Show, and we are remote. Right now, we're coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, and I can't wait to introduce my next guest to you. So you guys give a virtual round of applause and a lot of love. Oh my God, you guys, are you ready for this? Oh, Chrisean Rock.
I go by Chrisean now. It's just Chrisean now.
Oh, just Chrisean. You don't even want to say your last name. Just Chrisean.
That's not my last name.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Well, why were people saying that?
It was a nickname.
Okay, so it's not your last. So we're just going to do Chrisean.
Yeah.
Okay, I love just Chrisean. I go by, well, people say to me, Nene Leaks. I even have people that call me Leaks. What's up, Leaks? Okay. So, yeah, I like that you branded yourself, giving yourself Chrisean. I love Chrisean. I love that.
I love your charisma.
Yeah. Let me tell you this. So I got to tell you guys.
Let me set up for this.
About Chrisean. I've always liked her. Obviously, we've seen each other, on social media and around. So recently, I was in LA at the Jason Lee Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards and locked eyes with Chrisean and rushed over to her immediately. I don't go out and be rushing and talking to nobody hardly. I was just sitting in my seat. I was there to present an award to Lemmy Palmer, who is Lemmy Plummer. Lemmy. And
Lemuel.
He is the CEO of Zeus. So they asked me if I would fly in and present an award to him. I did. And so I got a chance to talk to a lot of people. So Chrisean and I talked, and I wanted to sit down and do a personal girl one-on-one conversation with her. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. You look great.
Thank you.
Before we start
I'm
rolling.
missing my tooth, so.
You said what?
I left it. I was rushing.
I kind of like it though.
I like with the teeth though. The teeth.
You branded this
too.
You branded this with a tooth and without a tooth. You kind of branded that. It's really cute. So before the camera started rolling, we were talking about skin.
Oh yeah.
You have great skin.
That you too.
Yes, I'm very much a skin girl. I love to go and.
Now, Nene, why are you lying? Okay. Why are you lying? Not cute at all. Girl, put that tooth in, please.
I get a microdermabrasion, a chemical peel.
I want to get these little white bumps that don't pop. Mm-hmm. They have to you have to open them up to get it out.
Yeah.
But they're little tiny. Only I can see them. But...
Yeah, because I can't see them at all. Not at all, girl. Your skin is great.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm sure anybody out there would love to come and do the little treatment that you talking about doing on your face. That ain't nothing. So anyway, you got to tell all of us, because I know where we all mostly know you from is Zeus. But let's go back first and talk to the viewers about, tell me where you're actually from, where you grew up.
I'm from Baltimore.
You're from Baltimore, Maryland, the whole DMV area.
Yeah.
I had a store over there in Oxon Hill in Maryland, in the casino over there, MGM Casino. It's in Oxon Hill, Maryland.
Okay.
And so I had a boutique inside of the MGM Casino. Yeah. I no longer have it anymore there. Okay. No, but I was the first Black woman to be inside of there at the MGM. And it was a good business. We closed during COVID.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I really, really like it. So you're from the DMV?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you the youngest of all of your siblings?
Yeah.
You are the baby?
Yeah, I'm the baby. Well, second to last. My little brother's the baby.
Oh, he's the baby. You're the baby girl.
Yeah.
Now, how many of y'all is?
12.
Hello, mga kabayan. Naghahanap po ba kayo ng ibang paraan to supplement your additional income at the comfort of your...
It's 12 of y'all. Wow. No, serious. I'm really surprised. My mom comes from a family of 14. 14 of them. And my mom was the baby of all of the, all of the kids, all of my grandmom's kids. So you got to take us back a little bit and tell us about we know you from Zeus. Like, how did it happen? Like, people always ask me
Like it
about
was
like
okay, I did like Blue Girls Club, but then like
Mhm.
he wouldn't like put me back in motion again. So he kind of like put me on the sidelines a little bit with the TV stuff. So then I went by myself and went to Zeus.
They had a audition.
No, it was more like a phone call. Like I just got locked up, and then I got out of jail or something. And then Natalie and Lemmy was on my phone like, "Come on!" I'm like, "Yeah, where you at? Where the money at?"
See, I don't know the other show that you were on before Zeus. You said it was called Blue something. See, I never saw that.
Blue Girls Club.
Yeah, I never seen that. See, when I first, became to know you, it was Zeus. Is where I knew you from. Yeah. And so
like Zeus did expand it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. So to a different level. Like when I got to Zeus, like I was probably at I don't know, like 1 million followers or something.
Okay. On social.
And then I don't know when I got to 5, 6, and then I went back to 4. Yeah, I'm going up and down. I don't know. And then I kept losing pages, restarting. But no, Zeus did expand it because I guess it was like a TV network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's where I came to know you from, is on Zeus. So for me, like when they
what did you like? What was it? Or not what did you like, but what was it like?
That like so I never watched Zeus, right? People were always talking about Zeus. And the first time I think I really watched it is when you came on. Because people had been telling me to watch for so long. I being on Housewives, I didn't audition.
It's hard to watch other shit.
Yeah, I didn't audition. I had a producer, someone told her about me, and then she called me and we interviewed kind of like and talked. And then they asked me like, who are your girlfriends? And I told them about all of my girlfriends. That's kind of like how I got on Housewives. And so watching Zeus, I thought they were doing auditions. That's how
no, they was doing auditions, but I ain't auditioned.
That's how I think I remember the first time I watched it, and then you came on. Like me being on Housewives, I
probably did more audition, but I don't think I auditioned.
I'm kind of like an emotional this and that, and that probably attracted me to you. Being kind of more emotional because I'm kind of
vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm kind of more emotional too, like in a sense. So I could be yelling and then be crying and be talking to them and be going. I'd be saying all kind of stuff, and so I think that's probably what attracted me to you. Just watching how you move, and sometimes like when you're watching people on shows, you kind of see a piece of yourself in them, and I think that may have been it. And then after that, I want to say that you ended up doing a show like a spinoff or something like your family.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't raised with my mom or father. So my mom's oldest sister raised me out in Georgia. That's how I ended up in Georgia, right? My mom's oldest sister was there. And so I think I have like a piece of me when I am talking to other girls and they've kind of gone through some of the upbringing that I went through. I start feeling for them like instantly. So when I watched you on the show, like a piece of me was like, oh my God, she might be a little bit like
Kevin
me.
Gates said the same thing.
Yeah, kind of just going through the same stuff.
Yeah, right.
And although I'm the next to the oldest of my mom's children, my aunt, she didn't have children. So she adopted me and my oldest brother from my mom. So I was the youngest as her child, her youngest daughter, as her child. So just watching you, that's what made me kind of like
relate. So we
relate.
I appreciate that. I get that a lot from people that
that's gone through certain things like that. You didn't grow up with your mom, did you? You did.
A little bit.
I did too. I kind of grew up with mine a little bit too. So with my mom,
I did. It's just like at a certain age.
Yeah, my mom was in New York and I was in Georgia. So every summer I had to go to New York to be with my mom. And then when school got ready to start back, then my mom would send us back, to my mom's oldest sister. So that's what I was saying. So you didn't grow up with your mom completely.
I feel like she just had help because she had other kids. Yeah. So it was like the older siblings took care of the younger siblings. Yeah. While my mom did private duty nursing. Like she was actually, and she was doing great. She had beach houses, cars. Like she was a hustler. And then like I guess like when it got to like me and my little brother, that's when everything fell short. Like our older siblings grew up good.
Oh, they grew up better.
Yeah.
Because she was more present. Then at that time.
Yeah.
And then now.
And then she was a functioning whatever. Like she was able to function through her trauma, function through her depressants and depression, and she was able to. But by the time she got to me and my little brother, it was all right.
Multiplication is the same as repeated addition. Here, we add 4 groups.
So, now where is she at now? Is she in Baltimore?
Yeah.
She's in Baltimore.
Yeah, she's like in and out of rehab. In and out outside.
Well, so that's kind of like a story in my family. Like we've had, so I'm telling you, this is why I was always watching y'all. Because same thing in my family. I've had a lot of people in my family to be on drugs and struggle and all of that kind of stuff. Luckily for me, I've never done drugs, but I've liked a lot of alcohol. Okay, in my time. Okay, right. And I still drink alcohol. Okay, I'm gonna have a drink when I leave here.
We're hanging out.
Yes, I'm gonna have me a drink and all of that stuff. So, how's your dad? Now, do you have a relationship with your dad?
I met my father when I was 7, but I never really.
Because I think I saw him on the show. Didn't I see him on the show?
Yeah, he punched
your baby dad.
Yeah.
He did. Okay. He wasn't playing, was he? No. So you met him when you were 7. And he's good though. But y'all are good. Okay,
so I got this like weird on it. Like I don't know. Like as a kid, I didn't understand nothing much. I used to and a kid, he was a monster. Like But when I grow up and I realized like what is adulthood and what is a toxic a relationship is, and like, oh, he was just human. So I don't know. I love my dad now, but I used to hate him. I don't know.
Growing up.
Or like the idea of my father, because I just met him. I knew my stepdad for some reason, but I didn't know my dad. And then my dad, but he was a great provider. He worked, he was a chef. He's just a rough around the edges.
Yeah.
And then
he's from Baltimore.
Yeah. And my mom went through a lot with him, which probably made me hate him.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand it. So
but you guys are in a good place.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's crazy.
Well, at least you guys are in a good place. Now, when you were
I don't really talk to him like that.
Not anymore?
No, he don't have a phone. I don't know. I don't know. I just wish they can just go to rehab so they can be helpable.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if I invest money, you put them in the crib, they're inconsistent. But
you know, when somebody need to go to rehab, they have to want to go. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Because I've put people in my family in rehab, but I've been told a million times, you can't put them in there. Like, they got to want to be in there.
Yeah, and then when they don't want to go,
it's never going to help.
Yeah, and it's like,
they're going to go and come right back out and do the same thing.
For real. And it's like,
I've done that before, and I've said, look in the mirror and look how great you look right now, right? And then when they get back on drugs, and then I'm like, look how horrible you look. Like, what?
Right.
Why you don't want to do this? But they really have to want to do this themselves. It's never going to work. You can never put them in there. You'll never be able to help.
Yeah, I had to accept that too.
You have to accept that. And that's a hard pill to swallow too. You have to realize that this ain't going to work right
now. And then I had like a lot of resentment too.
Yeah, but it's okay. And you guys down the road, you never know.
Right.
You never know, because I know a couple people that have gone through this for years, and the parents turn around or the child turn around. So you never know. They may turn around. I want to go back to you about Zeus.
Let's switch the subject.
Yeah, the Zeus and the show that when you guys did your spinoff from it was on Zeus too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was on Zeus Network.
It was on
Zeus.
So
do you like Zeus? No, for real. Like, do you like them? You think they cool? Because I actually think they're cool. I actually, because I don't know that much about it because I've only worked over there like a couple times. Do you think they cool? Like,
we had our ups and downs.
It's a great platform.
Oh yeah, it's a great platform. Yeah, it's a great platform.
Well, the reason why I say it's a great. Well, the reason why I think it's a great.
Oh, child, Nene, you messy.
No, the reason why I think it's a great platform is because, like, the other show you were on, I didn't know you. I only knew you from this show. Zeus.
Yeah.
And I feel like Zeus has grown over the years.
Yeah.
So many people are looking at it. Like people are watching the show, and
I just wish they can like bring a little bit more like positivity.
Yeah,
like something to balance it.
They could.
Because we were supposed to shoot God's plan, but
I agree. I totally agree with that, because that's one of the things I felt like when I watched it. Like, is it just gonna be fighting the whole time? Do they ever sit down and talk to each other and like have a conversation?
Or it's like, what's the catch? What's the prize?
Yeah.
What are we doing? You know? So it's kind of like, it's too. I don't want to speak bad, but I'm proud of her.
Girl, God's plan was never finna be recorded. Like, you could pitch an idea, but that doesn't mean that, you know, he's going to be on board. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Lemmy was never on board. Like, I don't think he was ever planning to film there. Probably because he knows she's full of shit. Okay. For real.
Yeah. But it's teaching the young that fighting and getting drunk and all that, it's highlighting the bad. And maybe that can be like, it can be a better balance of that. Just a little bit more.
Would you go back?
Not to do the fighting.
Not to do the baddies.
Yeah, not to do the baddies.
Yeah.
It has to be something like...
Not to do the baddies, but went back to go on baddies. Girl. That didn't age well.
Been off for me again.
Yeah. Something like that. And
like, okay, so if I did a show with them, okay, so I play pro league football. It's this football league.
I've seen that.
Yeah. Before I can even really start the season, I got locked up. But while I was in jail and stuff, I started, like, as a businesswoman, I started looking like, oh, okay, I can own a team, buy it for like $20,000, give the owner $20,000. She give me the team, and then then I have the team, and then I have certain coaches, and then I can put the network behind that and film it. Like, so my mind is like, go off. I'll do that.
Sparkle Terra Square. More choices, more value.
If you have SNAP or Medicaid, you may qualify for a free iPhone or Samsung plus up to 10 gigabytes.
Because it's positive.
Yeah. And you also being an entrepreneur.
And then it get ratchet on the field. Girls be pulling hair and stuff.
I see it.
Yeah.
I've seen that before. I've seen that before.
So that's what I do. If I was to go back on Zeus, that's the show I'll shoot.
It's positive, but we pulling hair? Huh? And here she go about this football team. Where is said football team? She been hollering about this for a long time. You know, it's like this girl is all talk, literally.
Yeah, something like that.
Or either do like a docu-series of my life of showing how I switched from secular to gospel.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things I can pitch. I haven't really got to that nitty-gritty. I've been just getting my foundation correct with my manager Kim. She's been cleaning up everything from to LLC to being a momhood advice, just all around great woman. Just help me shape up for real.
So what?
That's what I'm getting to though.
Yeah. I was gonna say
in acting.
I was gonna say what else?
The BET. So okay, I would shoot Yahweh, a short film with Tyler Perry Studios in Jerusalem.
Okay, yeah.
But they also reached out. BET reached out to me for this show called College Hill. You heard of it?
Yeah, I did College Hill.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
I was on College Hill with Ray J, Dream Doll.
Now, why hasn't Mr. Tyler Perry reached out yet, Chrisean? Why hasn't Yahweh been filmed yet? Okay, when are we going to Jerusalem? Mind you, there's an active war going on out there. Like, girl, child, amen. Like, oh my God, this girl is like literally just the Lulu. Okay.
Slim Thug.
See, I should have been in that
Big
class.
Frida. Oh my God.
That was fun, huh?
India Love.
I love me some her.
Yeah, we had a great time, and we were in Houston, Texas, inside of the house, and we all got along. We all loved each other. All of us graduated except for Ray J, and then he went. Of course, he wouldn't graduate, and then but he's super smart. He's super smart.
He is. He's funny.
Genius.
I was just at look, man. We was at the awards together, Hollywood a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So at first it was me. I didn't notice nobody else.
This week when I saw you guys,
yeah.
I didn't see him
because we got escorted off the red carpet because we didn't have the proper attire on. And then I went to go get a dress. Him, he threw a happy tantrum, cry. I was going
to. Had on at the awards?
Yeah, that was from the lady that worked with Jason Lee, but she was working behind the desk. And then like Holy Spirit was like, first when I walked out, I didn't know where I was going. I looked at my phone, and then God was like, go to the front desk. I went to the front desk, and he like, tell her you don't have nothing to wear. I'm like, why would I do that? So I just told a random lady I don't have anything to wear. She's like, oh, I got 3 dresses upstairs.
Okay.
So then I'm like, okay. She's like, I got 2 black ones and a red one. I said, I want the red one. Yeah. She brought it down. It was perfect. You in
a red dress.
Yeah.
And so he left.
Oh,
because I never saw him.
Yeah. He texted me. Let me see.
Did he come back in?
He was supposed to.
Because I never saw him come in.
Let me see.
Because I eventually left.
I did. I went live with him. Was like trying to have him like be encouraged, like to go change his outfit.
Yeah, I never saw him in there at all.
He said, "This Rachel, hope you made it home safe. I want to stream with you, sis." Oh, okay. He said, "On the day, homies, let's go. And thank you for calming me down. I was about to go up." Yeah, he was tripping, and I just had to calm him down.
Yeah,
because I low key was hurt too, but I'm like, I have to respect the protocol. I didn't know how serious it was.
Yeah.
Jason Lee, first of all,
it was
it went from, I know, okay, the first awards was great.
Yeah.
The one I just went to was, it shitted on the first one. Like,
I didn't see the first
It was nice.
This one was really nice. No, this one was really nice. It really was. And he said that the dress code was a black tie, formal. Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't read none of that. I just looked at the edit.
It said black tie. Yeah. And so everybody was dressed for it, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Everybody was dressed for it. So
some people wore regular stuff and just had a collar.
Yeah, but they looked nice.
Well, yeah, they did.
I didn't go to the first one. So this one right here was nice. Wasn't it?
It was.
It was really nice. I was shocked. I was surprised. I was really happy.
Like I was at the Grammys.
Yeah.
The other one, the last one, when I was pregnant, I performed at it. But
oh yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, so I was just mad because I'm like, dang, I got out of touch with Jason. He would have had me perform that way.
Yeah, it was really good. It was
real good.
Now, a lot of people know that you have changed and you're now very spiritual.
I've been spiritual. Now I'm just walking in it.
That's good.
Yeah, because at first
I was going to say, what made you change? Was there anything in particular that made you
it was so
like...
consequential not being obedient to the word for me.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I was doing stuff, end up in jail or tripping, or I was not fulfilled somewhere. Like I wasn't happy. I had this like, I want to die spirit.
Really?
Yeah, it was really bad.
Are you happy now?
Yes, I'm fulfilled and renewed, and I don't know, I feel good. I feel charged up. Now I feel like I can be Chrisean.
Mm-hmm. Now, what church do you attend?
Oh, okay. My home church is, it used to be Spirit of Faith, but they switched it to Faith City.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Pastor Mike Freeman. But I love Pastor Mike Todd. I love Sarah Jakes. I love
Sarah Jakes.
I love you. You in Atlanta, 2019.
A lot, but in their
2019.
Oh,
Philip Mitchell.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Go.
Wow.
At first, she thought it was a coincidence. But turns out, community moves you. Quite literally. Explore your story.
Here at Chapman Chrysler Jeep in Henderson, we make it very easy for you to
get a great deal on a Jeep.
CJ, I got this. We have a huge selection of
It's really nice. He's shutting Atlanta down.
Okay, everybody talks about what in Atlanta is Jamal Bryant.
Oh, Jamal. Okay, Jamal. Yeah. Jamal's cool.
He's at New Birth.
Oh, wow.
Which is a very huge church out in Atlanta. So yeah. But do you watch church online?
Yeah, those are people I watch online.
Okay, you do. So
and go in person sometimes. I haven't been at 2019. I'm going to go the next time I go to Atlanta.
Okay. Yeah, I have to hear. I don't think I've heard of 2019.
You got to. It's so.
I have to.
He's so anointed and he's so obedient and he's so. Like it's like a lion when he talk.
So now you're doing gospel.
Yes.
And how does that? What's the difference? I know there's a big difference, but what does that feel like? Because at first you were in a whole other area, and now you're doing gospel.
It's just a transformation. That's all. And then it's like it's a process. So now you gotta realign your plan, where you're gonna perform at, who you do business with. It's an adjustment. Is it hard? I mean, yeah, I feel like following God is never easy. You just get stronger. So that's just something that you have to like keep in mind. And if you get discouraged, you have to like, you just gotta stay true. Or just turn the word on. Sometimes when I don't listen to the word, or like if I miss 2 days of not being in my word, Kim will hit me up, be like, I know you ain't in your word, like, 'cause I be tripping.
I'm so proud of you though to even just go that far. No, seriously, because it's not easy.
It's not because it's like
young.
Because success, money, and I don't know. It's like you be like, but I thought purpose was success. No, purpose is following the word of God.
Yeah, you can, but does that mean that you can't? So now that you're following the purpose of God, does that mean you can't have a cocktail? Or does that mean to you though? To you, does that mean you can't go out to like
you can go out, but you just can't overdo it. Like
you can have a drink.
Yeah.
You feel like you can. Can you go to the club? Can you dance to like, some rap music? Or you don't feel like that's the proper way?
I don't even know. One thing about God, is not a religious God. And then say if you're doing things, you have to move by the Spirit. The Spirit will tell you, you'll get your own conviction. You don't do too much strict stuff on yourself. That's because that would be rooted in pride and not following God. Like, you know how when you beat yourself up, like, oh my God, I shouldn't have did this. Now that's rooted in pride. It's not really like rooted in, like don't do too much. I don't know.
Well, I think everybody kind of set their own rules.
You can go have fun.
Just don't go too far.
It's not that just don't go too far. Just enjoy yourself being, I don't know, your pleasures just should be just being the light in the room.
Okay. Okay, I'm here for that. Just being the light in the room.
Yeah.
Honey, I am the light. Y'all don't see me? Yeah, just being the light in the room.
Yeah.
Right. But that doesn't mean that I can't okay, so if you was in the room with all of us and somebody was like cursing a lot or something, you feel like, okay.
No, you just enjoy them.
You'll be okay. You won't feel like, no, I can't. I mean, like, this is not good. You know how some people that be real religious or they be spiritual, they be like, I don't want to be around.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I want to be around it. I just
I take a lot of things in moderation.
Okay.
Okay, that's one thing. Two, you turn into what you tune into. So it's like,
yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
So you kind of want to
turn into what you tune into.
Yeah. So you kind of want to just be very specific on who you want to be around. Like,
your
just because you want someone to pray for you, not talk about you. You want someone.
That's a good one. Okay,
it just works itself out. Like you write it down, God will just start ordering your steps, and then it's easier to not choose your flesh rather than following the word.
Okay, that's so good.
Yeah.
No, I'm feeling that for you.
Yeah,
and I consider myself spiritual but not religious. Okay, I'm not religious because I'm not living day to day by the Bible. I'm spiritual because I believe in the word. I pray, and
you believe in Jesus Christ.
I do, in all of those things.
Yeah.
But I feel like religious is something different than spiritual.
No, it says in the word, I'm not a religious guy. Don't be religious. That's the weird part.
Okay, so
don't get weird. Yeah, don't.
Okay, no.
It's this thing that they were talking about at church.
Because I know
it was notes. I took it.
I would think that the
really
pastor is religious, right?
No, my pastor, Pastor Mike Freeman, he gangster.
Okay.
She talking about it was some notes she took at church, but she typing, girl, You know you want Chat GPT. Stop playing. But I feel like she says stuff like this to excuse some of her behaviors and stuff like that. Her behaviors and patterns. Oh, well, God wasn't religious, so I don't have to be like all the way religious. But I don't know. I don't think it works like that. Okay. If you're going to be a Christian, which is a religion, then, there are certain rules to abide by that you're supposed to, follow. But it's like, it don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. And then I'm actually surprised by Nene because, usually Nene will keep it real with you. Like she gonna tell you what it is, but it seems like she's really kind of low key, like kissing her ass a little bit to me. Okay. So I'm a little bit taken aback by that, but maybe this is just her strategy to kind of keep her wanting to be there. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was like, if she were to hold her accountable and stuff like that, then she probably would have got the hell up and left. You know what I mean? Krishan don't like being held accountable. So maybe she's just acting a certain way to get her to want to participate in the interview. You know what I mean? To make her feel comfortable. And that's the problem. Too many people trying to make this girl feel comfortable. Like, it's time for her to get uncomfortable. Like, tell her the truth. Get down to the nitty gritty. Give her some tough love. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm tired of seeing people kissing this girl ass, and the whole time I'm just thinking about Junior, like, yeah, dog. It's like I can't take a liking to this girl because, like, first of all, she's a horrible person. The way she treats people, I could never get past that. Like, you know? And then like her son, number one. Junior's getting you know, getting abused the most here, okay? But let's continue.
So he's not religious, but he's
he's not spirit. He's a great pastor, but
well, he has to believe in the word. He does.
He
right?
lived by it.
He lived by it, and yeah, he's got to be spirit.
It's a compulsive
something.
Compulsive religious behavior.
Mm-hmm.
How it can show up using spiritual activity to bypass emotions. We feel driven to pray more, study more, or fast more. It never feels like enough.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically saying no, like don't have that type of compulsive religious behavior.
Okay.
Anchor. God is not demanding religious rituals. You are a loved one. Live fearlessly. That's John 1. And then it's a tip. Spend some unstructured time with God. Explore how you can feel when you deviate from a routine.
And these are her church notes. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. Girl. Like literally pulled up ChatGPT. Girl. Child, she just be. It's a lie all the time. Okay. Literally.
And go to therapy. So it's like just be who you
are.
Who you are for real. Don't go
too far.
Yeah.
Too far left. Just okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we good. I got it.
Yeah. Like
I think I'm good.
Yeah, like me, what I'm trying to work on is like wringing out my sin.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay.
But that comes with fasting and praying. If you're not fasting, then you're like not strong enough to
Okay,
stop.
so since you said all those things, do you go out?
Go out? Yeah, I do.
Okay, you do go out. You do listen to other music?
Not really.
Not really?
Like if my friends listening to it, they're listening to it. And I'd be like, okay.
It's just on.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. You will have a cocktail? Not really?
No. I mean,
yes. Okay. Girl. Like she keeps saying, "Oh, God is not a religious God," but you steady trying to prove that you're this devout Christian that doesn't drink, doesn't listen to quote unquote secular music. Okay. And if you so holy, okay, Miss Holy Hands, Miss Yahweh, why do you keep lying? Okay. Christians are usually, for the most part, honest. Okay. They tell the truth and they shame that devil. Like, what the hell? Crazy work.
I love that.
I haven't got there yet.
I love that for you.
But
for you.
I don't know. That's crazy. I haven't drunk yet. Like I don't be drinking like that.
Okay, I love that for you.
Okay.
Okay, you don't smoke.
Cause like no, I don't. Cause when I came home from jail, before I came home from jail, I was fasting in my cell, and it was taking the appetite of those things away for pleasure. And then like I replaced that with more time with God, like journaling, praying, because I'm a dreamer. So it's like sometimes those pleasures kind of takes away from my gifts. So it's more like I'd rather stay in the presence of God than in my flesh. I don't know. It comes naturally. You don't have to force it.
That's okay. Now, why did you go to jail?
Because I didn't keep up with my probation. I was tripping.
You understand?
Yeah, like when I first caught the case, I was basically running away from my relationship, got in the car, he reported it stolen, and then I got pulled over. Well, I didn't get pulled over, my friend get pulled over. I take all the charges, the weed charges, whatever was in the car. And then she goes home, and I just sat in there, bailed myself out. And then went right back to bullshit. So
that's all too, I think, about being young.
Yeah, like, but overstimulated too.
Yeah,
like I didn't really have a proper leadership. I don't want to smudge nobody's name, but I wasn't under like proper leadership. Like I was 19, 20, 22. Like,
for sure.
And the person, you just, like I said, you tune in, you turn into what you tune into. So it wasn't much to work.
Girl, proper leadership. What are you talking about? Like, that's crazy. Proper leadership. Like, first of all, you was grown. Okay, 1920 is grown. You making your own decisions. Okay, leadership has nothing to do with stealing somebody's car and going over state lines and shit like that. Like, that's a you problem. Let's not try to shift the blame here, okay? Regardless of what Blueface did, because at the end of the day, you know what type of man he was. Well, he ain't even a man, but y'all know what I mean. You know what type of person he was and how he get down and how he operates. So, there has to be some self-accountability here. But let's pause it right here real quick. Let me check y'all's comments. I'm gonna take this off the screen real quick because I could see my computer moving a little slow right now. Let's see. Yeah, full grown woman, exactly. This girl kills me with the poor me syndrome. He said, just got here and one thing's for sure, it's a lie. It's a lie all the time. Okay. Literally. Right. Chrisean ain't ever fasted in her life. I'm so weak. That part. But she stays saying that. That's one of her go-tos right there. I fast and I pray and I pray and I fast, and you gotta fast and you gotta pray. Like, girl. Get on. Yeah, it sounded real lukewarm, right? That part. Like, either you're in or you're out. Like, either, like, can't do both. Can't straddle the fence. We about to hear her lie some more in this upcoming interview. Who want to bet they gonna ask her about Blue Knot claiming Junior is right? She finna tell it all too. She always be telling all her business. I'm like, It's very rare to see interviews. Like, yeah, sometimes they'll do like a deep dive, but for the most part, like, I don't know. I ain't never seen nobody tell their business the way she do. But then half of the shit she say be lies anyway. We're supposed to be honest. God said all liars will have their part in the lake of fire. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Exactly. That part. Yeah, she's full of it. Absolutely is. I'm sorry. I see right through that girl. I see right through her. If she's alcoholic, yeah, she shouldn't ever taste another drink. She needs to be in AA and NA. Yeah, she do. Absolutely is an alcoholic. And honestly, still to this day, I still believe that girl drinking. She probably, not doing it on camera, but yeah, she definitely doing something. And she can't stay away. And she doesn't worry about making her son or anybody else comfortable. Exactly. Exactly. I never heard a person that went to college read like that. Right. Right. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Hey, love. You said ChatGPT is your Bible. I'm weak. Right? No, because for real.
That's good, bro.
Yeah. Screaming, okay? Because them fingers was going. She's like, oh yeah, I took some notes at church. Proceeds to type hella shit in her. Girl, ain't nobody stupid. She wanted to sound like profound so bad. So bad. Yeah, she never typed DBA in her like, right, girl. Thing I didn't know that she found a way to make her phone lie. She's checking for another lie. Right. That's all she ever do. Didn't she do the same thing when she was doing that sit down at her church? Remember when she had first performed that Yahweh mess? Okay. And then after she had sat down with like Pastor Mike, and then she kept like typing stuff in her phone. She's like, oh, I need my phone for my notes. Like, girl, if you're using ChatGPT, just say that. Okay. For real. You said you're sitting in a stroller facing a wall with no toys. Right. And we're supposed to think this is a woman who walks with Christ. Exactly. Hello. Hello? Okay. Hot mess. You said, can we stand and look at her? She makes me sick. Right. No, for real. Because every time I see her, I think of Junior and I'm like, yeah, nah. Can't get jiggy. Can't get jiggy with this sheet. Okay. For real. Cause a true woman of God ain't gonna do her own child like that. I'm sorry. Like, you could talk about you walking with God and all this stuff, but it's like, okay, when I'm looking at my watch, like, okay, when is God going to direct you to do right by your son? Okay, respectfully. Cause I'm about tired of seeing Junior suffering like this, okay? Continuously being put last. And I said what I said. She might have popped Nene for asking the real questions like Wendy. Right. Nene gotta protect her new face. Not her new face. Right. True. She was definitely treading lightly. Okay. Yeah, she was kind of fake in this interview. And it's so obvious that they gave her a list of questions to ask. Yeah, maybe they did. That's crazy. You say you can't believe in God and say you're a Christian when you're outside spreading your cesspool like your mama, right? Okay. Out here just fornicating, honey. Hey, Barbara. Hey, love. You said, wait, that's Nene. What happened to her face? Right. Yeah, she definitely looked like she got some fillers or something in her face. She do look super different. Or maybe it's the makeup. I think it's a combination of both, for real. You said, who is this woman? She lying to do? She not know that she's giving this dodo another platform to lie on? Do she even know who she's talking to? Right? No, for real. For real. Well, she says she's seen her at Jason Lee's Impact Awards, I think it's called. Okay, she was out there performing, honey. Performing, and she performing now. That's what I always say about Chrisean. She's like a shapeshifter. Depending on who she's around, that's she knows how to kind of switch up her energy or something like that. You know what I mean? She do. Yeah, she do got a whole new face. She looks good though, but yeah, she definitely looks totally different. Yeah, it's such a sad situation. I never see anything like it, poor Junior. Yeah, it is. It is really sad. It's unfortunate. I feel so bad for Lil Junior. I really do. Yeah, all of us with common sense see right through her, right? Clock that. Literally. Yeah, she probably tore up right now. Right. Yep, it's her birthday too. Yep. She is. Okay. Or high as a kite somewhere. Yes, hit that like button, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. You said she stole one man's car that she was sleeping with to take it to one of the other men she was sleeping. Right. This girl's out of touch with reality. Exactly. Insane. Crazy work. Crazy work. And she never takes responsibility for her actions. Never does. Never does. At all. But all right, y'all. Let's hop right back into it. Hopefully, the video won't be too glitchy.
To work with.
Right.
I was just, yeah. And then, I'm from the hood too, so it wasn't hard to be. Whatever.
How old are you?
25 now.
Oh, you're young. And you were really young then.
Yeah.
You were really young. And at 25 now.
Yeah, I was like not developed. Like my brain was still developing.
No, I'm serious when I tell you that I'm really proud of you. At 25, now that you feel like you're on a whole spiritual path, you've made complete changes in your life. That's something to applaud.
Thank you.
Serious, because people at 25, 25, you're young. And this is the time when you do live. This is when my friends are talking to me, because we be talking about guys.
I don't want to be 30 and then just still be crying about the same thing.
The thing is, your 20s is when you can do all this stuff. That's why I feel like it's more accepted. It is. I mean, and so that's why I'm saying I'm proud of you.
But it's so 25. Delayed. Like, how much you delay your
you do.
Your purpose?
This is what's so good for you, though, that you are 25 and you got it. You understand now. You know what I'm saying? You were 21, 22. You were wilding out. Now you're 25. You get it.
Right.
And you got it early, because people don't be getting nothing at 25.
No, for real. I feel you.
No, at 20, don't you know some of your 25-year-old friends, they ain't got it yet? They still out here doing the most, girl. Can't you tell?
Nah, they are. Sometimes I don't even go out with them.
Don't. You don't have to go out with them. There's so many other things that you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you still on your probation?
No, I got an early release.
Okay.
Because I was doing so good. I was supposed to get released next year, 2026, December, but then...
And so it's all good.
Yeah, I just been doing my shot.
Okay, so we got to talk about Blueface, because he on your face. Now, why you put that on your face? That's when you was in your 20s, 21, when you was in that era. Yeah, when you was wilding out. Because
23, 24, I think.
Because you have a beautiful face, and then you put him on the side of your face. Now, Chrisean. Now, would you ever take it off?
See, I had an appointment, but I was trying to get my streaming, so Kick is offering me a good, nice deal.
Yeah, you were talking. I want
to. And then Twitch, I still have to set up my LLC to the account to have it monetized. Long story short, I'm in a process. So I was going to get this laser removed off, but I'm going to do it on my Twitch and my Kick. Like I want to do it. I want to invite my fans in this process. Yeah.
So when you laser something off, is that going to damage your skin?
That's what I said. They say no, but you do blister up. It's fluid. It hurts. You gotta do 12 talk. See, let's not talk about it because I don't want to talk myself out of it.
Is it gonna hurt for real though?
Yeah. It literally burns your skin. You know how you burn your skin with a pot and you get a little blister with liquid in it? It does that.
And then you can put something else there. Or you can just work on your skin just being your skin.
But you see how it's like in this frame? You don't even see it unless I turn it
because you got your hair like that, like that. So I can't see it until like when you lean back, then your face came out on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't totally see it.
You can't.
No, totally see. But you could put like a rose or.
Yeah, I put a rose on this one. I covered it up
or
the first time.
Or something like that.
Yeah, when he played the first time, I covered it up. I forgave him, put him back. But I put him on my face because when he got locked up, I wanted to make him feel bigger. Like, because he felt real small and he was getting real down. I ain't like that. So, I don't know. I just know how to lift a nigga up.
So you met him when y'all were on that show. On that show you were telling me about that.
I met him on the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he liked you.
Yeah.
And then you...
First he hired me, then he signed me, and then he liked me. But I think he liked me the whole time because the way he
was talking.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see him liking you though, Chrisean. Oh, it's not like, you ain't no bad looking girl. You ain't no bad looking girl coming through. So I can see it. He could be like, hey girl, how are you? What's going on with you?
Blue.
Would you ever get back with him?
There's like this thing where we need closure. No, if he came correct, and then there's no more humiliation or disrespect, then maybe. But I'm not worried about right now. I'm worried about today. I'm not thinking about tomorrow.
Well, would he be spiritual?
No. He
spiritual.
Yeah, God-fearing man. He do believe in Christ.
Yeah.
He tatted on his back of his head, like Jesus Christ's face. But and he tatted my name on his face.
Oh, he's had it on his face?
Okay. My little name, Chrisean. Okay, but anyway, I feel like only time will tell. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come out and be a different person too.
Yeah.
You just never know.
You never know. Because he's been in there for 2 years, so that's long enough.
He's in his 20s?
Well, he's coming out of his 20s. He's 28, I think.
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah.
So he too, guys develop a lot later than women do. Women, we mature a whole lot sooner than they do. So he will be childish for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, we're like beefing.
Yeah. Well,
tit for tat. He want me to stay in the house and do this and this and that. And it's just too much because it's like, okay, you want me to stay in the house, not make money, but you want to pawn your chains and then you going to want me to pawn my chains and next. That's dead, bro. Like,
no.
And then I had to do what was hard was just not go against the grain and not really listen this time.
Also, you need, in a relationship, you do need somebody to lift you up and encourage you and support you and be there for you and not take you through mental stuff.
Yeah.
You do. You need somebody that's encouraging you and that's supportive of you, right?
I agree.
So you're no longer talking to him right now, but you have a new boyfriend. No?
I don't have a boyfriend.
At all. You single. I love it. Yeah.
You talking about something I think you talking about, but no.
You don't have a boyfriend? Okay. Well, you're single.
I'm single.
Boyfriend. Okay. Am I single?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
I'm trying to figure out am I single, honey. Y'all let me know, honey, in the comments.
I really feel like my baby dad is obsessed.
Yeah. Do you want a date? Cause we can hook you up right now with these comments, get you on a date. You want to go on a date?
Sure.
You would? Oh my God. So any of you guys know anybody that want to go out with Chrisean? I'm sure there's several that do. And now what does he have to be like, Chrisean? Does he have to be like you like him a little rough around the edges?
No.
No, okay. He has to be financially stable. Does he have to be in Los Angeles?
No.
Not necessarily, because you can travel.
Right.
Okay. Does he have to be in his 20s? Could he be in his 30s?
Yeah, I want to go older.
Yeah, okay, so he can be in his 30s.
Maybe 40s.
Do you like him light or dark? Tall or short? Bald, honey, or with hair?
Man.
Okay. You like him dark, honey? You like him light?
I don't know what I like.
And you might be right about that. Because as women, we change. You know, if we like a certain thing at one age, and when you get 30, you're probably going to like something totally different. When you turn 40, you'll be liking something totally different. So right now, you like him.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 16. Honey, they didn't tell you before you got here. Will y'all please let her know I'm 16?
That was quick. You said that quick.
Only 16, honey. You are older than me, sis. I'm sorry to tell you, you older than me, baby. And I'm way younger than you right now.
I believe you. Look good.
Well, thank you. Let me know if you know someone, honey.
I don't know nobody.
But right now we're hooking up Chrisean. So y'all let me know if y'all know someone for Chrisean. You know she's changed her life, so she don't want to be with no real hardcore thugs. Okay, we won't.
I mean, a holy thug.
Huh? One at home?
A holy thug.
A holy thug.
Mm-hmm.
There may be a few holy thugs around.
Have you been married before?
Yes.
How many times?
Twice to the same person. I did. We divorced and then we got right back together like 3 years, I think. And we got back together.
And then what?
And we only had one child together. That's it.
And then
he's passed away. Yeah. He's been passed almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in a couple months.
How do you take that?
Grief is hard.
Okay.
Grief was very hard. It's a lot.
You look resilient.
It was a lot. And he had cancer. So it was a lot. And I started dating him in my 20s. And married him in my 20s. Yeah.
Okay.
So it turned out to be a good thing. But what I do say to a lot of women is, I don't know that you should get married in your 20s. I don't know, because I gave up a lot getting married in my 20s. And he was a great provider and we had a great life together and all that stuff. But
you don't feel like there's like a strong empire if you're equally up with the right man?
Yeah, I do. What I do
that
know
can facilitate what God created.
Yeah, well, I will tell you this. What I do know is that I didn't make a bad choice. I know that
if he was still here, you would still be with him?
I would still be with him. If he was here, I would still be with him. I just know that I gave him he was older than me, so I know I gave him a lot of control that I didn't see in my 20s. I just couldn't see it because I was just too
naive.
Young. I was just too young to see it. And then as I became more and more mature, I was like, oh, okay, I do see where he did have an upper hand on me in some places. Right. But he was a good guy and we had a good marriage. So, if he was still alive, we would still be together. Yeah. So since his passing, it has been definitely hard to find a man to
feel that.
Yeah, to step into his shoes. He left some big shoes for anybody to step into, and I'm not looking for him, but I just you're
not supposed to look. They say, who finds a woman or wife. The word say something about a man finding a wife, so they do the finding.
They do the finding, and that's true.
Just it's there.
Yeah, that's very true. That is very true, by the way, because I feel like the men pick.
Oh, they do. They find a wife. They find a good thing, and they gain favor.
Yeah,
from the Lord through the woman.
Yeah, and that's very true. Yeah, and so maybe it's gonna find me. Maybe you're gonna find me somewhere along the line, honey.
They are.
Because listen, and you're not supposed to look. Yes, pray, honey.
In Jesus' name, they're gonna find us. Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. Child. Let it go, honey. Put it in the air, girl. We got to let somebody help us, honey. But anyway, enough about him. That guy, Blueface. Is his name Blueface? I've never seen him in person before. No, I see him on like social media and pictures. He's a cute guy. He's a really cute guy. You guys look cute together. Is he tall? Mm-hmm. Okay, he's tall.
6'4", 6'3".
Oh, he's that tall? Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's tall. Oh, he doesn't look like he's that tall, but he's a cute guy. He's a cute guy. I like his haircut. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got the little box, the little fade. They used to wear that back in the day, honey. The day. Okay, honey. I love that y'all like that. But you ain't got to worry about him no more. Remember you had this guy. This guy was out saying that he was your baby's father and he passed away. Did you guys used to date a long time ago?
Yeah, like in high school.
But never again. Not after high school.
No. We kept contact like when I was in college.
Okay. And then when
I got serious with Blue, I cut him off.
Isn't it kind of funny, like when you become like known, people like come out the woodwork?
Yeah, they get the lying. Get the line.
Come all out and be like,
I'll be like, yeah.
Lying. Speaking of lying, okay. Like, girl, you know damn well you was sleeping with him. Okay. Anytime you and Blueface had a little falling out, okay. He was over there, okay, sneaking and geeking with Ronnie, may his soul rest in peace. Okay. And she got already slipped up and basically said it on another interview. I wish we could play that one for Flashback Friday, but it's like some, what is it? What's the word? Copyright. It's copyright on that interview, but maybe I could speed it up a little bit and play it. But yeah, she basically said, she would run to her ex, every time her and Blueface would fall out. Okay. So that was way past your college years, ma'am. Like you was definitely still talking to him while you was in the Blue Girls Club. Okay. Definitely was in contact. And was talking to him around the time that you had gotten pregnant, which is why a lot of people still to this day feel like Ronnie could have possibly been the father of Junior. Okay. So maybe she's saying this to kind of make it seem like, like there's no way he's the father or something, but no, girl, we not stupid. Okay, maybe your fans or maybe your fans will buy that, but those of us with common sense know, yeah, definitely a high possibility that it could be Ronnie's. Okay, he done already showed proof before he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like he showed that she was supposed to be filming. I forget which show she was filming. But he showed the text messages where Petey was basically telling him, hey, can you wake up Chrisean? They're about to start filming. I want to say it was for Crazy in Love. I think it was for Crazy in Love they was filming. And she was over there laid up with Ronnie. Okay. Sure was. Okay. So, girl, I don't know why you sitting up here lying. Oh, wait, I do, because this is what you do. You're a pathological liar. Okay, well, let's get back into it.
Yeah, because I'm not scared to say
yeah.
Them.
That was way back then. Though.
But that's
like years ago. But people do that. Like if you had never became known, he probably would never be anywhere like trying to claim you.
I think he had people in his ear.
Yeah.
It was a money grab.
Yeah,
because he did paid interviews. Oh, thank you.
No, he was cute.
He was.
He was cute. You got a little taste. You got a little eye. You be like, oh, okay, he cute. Okay, he was cute. He was cute, but you think he was just tripping?
Yeah, he was tripping, and then he was like, say if we sat down right here, you paid him. He going for the money. He not really going for what he was saying. He don't even care what he's saying. He's just saying
some stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. That doesn't even make sense though. It doesn't make sense. So he passed away. How did you feel? Like when you got the news, you were like, "What?"
So the crazy thing is the night before, I never told nobody this, but my little brother, he called me. My little brother called me and was like, Karan died. I'm like, damn. But when I said damn, it felt like deja vu because that night I had a dream. And it was about it was this guy, he was sitting on the front step and he was like talking crap at me. I'm like, leave me alone, what are you doing? Da, da, da. And then Karan comes around the corner and shoots him. And then the cops is running after, but when he shot him, I felt it, like I don't know, it was weird. Like the guy died and then the cops was running after him, and then I woke up like, what the hell? What was that for?
But this is a dream.
Yeah, it was a dream. So then when my little brother, when my little brother told me like what happened to him, I'm like, whoa, I felt it. Like I'm like, I felt like I was there or something. It was weird, and I was like, damn,
that was messed up.
Like he left soon, too soon.
Did you know
right
his
before
family?
his birthday? Yeah.
That's crazy. I felt like I was there. I don't know. Something about that sentence gives me the chills. You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? What you mean? Okay. Was it a dream? Because, you already pretty much out of touch with reality. So, shit, was it a dream for real? Because at this point, your whole life is just, life is but a dream, head ass, okay? Girl, crazy work.
I did. He's the only boy in his family.
Oh, wow.
Like his mom, he got 2 sisters, his mom, his grandma. They all love him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I hate that. But I got to tell you, so, I hosted Zeus, what do you call it? The reunion? Their reunion.
Oh, okay.
This was like a couple years. I don't know if it's a couple years. I don't know how many seasons they got. Some seasons ago. Okay, I don't know. They probably done had 100 because they seem like they just shoot this show like this show is shooting.
They like
they having reunions like crazy. So I hosted a reunion.
They reunion like every 3 months.
Yeah. So I would host a reunion. This is like before Lemmy had a birthday because his birthday he had in Punta Cana. I never saw the show with your sister. And I was hosting that reunion that your sister was on. I felt the same way about her that I felt about you. So when I saw her, immediately,
Tasiki?
Yeah. When I saw her at the reunion, I instantly had a drawing to her. And she was talking about something. I don't know what they were talking about, her and some more girls. And she started crying. And I instantly, was drawn to her. Because she has that same thing, that same emotional kind of like whatever that is. You have it, she has it, I have it. So when I saw her, I was drawn to her, and that makes me think about you and her. Will you guys ever mend your relationship? I don't have a relationship with my sisters.
I really just leave it where it's at. Like I just want to take care of myself.
Would you guys ever? Would you ever? You don't know if you guys will ever be back. Cool. Talk. I don't talk to my
I don't know how that would happen though. Somebody had to set it up, or I don't know. Because I thought we was doing good. Like, cause look, we was having exchanges on the internet positively. Like, Talil was doing, like, he was clip farming, like doing weird stuff. Like, I like to. You can't beat Tasiki. You can't beat Tasiki. And my first response instantly was, I love my sister.
Like, why you need to beat her?
He was just trying to catch me off guard. I don't know. Clickbait. I don't know. I was on his stream and he just started saying random weird stuff for a reaction. And my reaction was that. And then she reposted the reaction and said, pray for us. So I'm thinking like we're going down a nice,
better road.
Yeah. Then boom, Jason Lee interview come out. She started insinuating that I got my ex-boyfriend killed or something. I'm like, okay, child, is you okay? Like, why? So that's I don't like stuff like that. And then she started saying other stuff. I just was like, okay, well, I guess we was cool.
Like, I feel like you guys can be cool. I really do. And I'm not just saying that. I really believe like y'all could be cool. I don't feel like you guys are like me and my sisters. Like me and my sisters have not talked in years.
I feel like that too. She just feel like whatever I said, it was a lie. And I'm looking at her like, you rather say it's a lie than you're embarrassed.
Yeah.
We were kids. Nobody blaming you.
I would love to see you two sit down and talk to each other.
We try to sit down and talk.
See, this is what I don't get. We were kids. Nobody's blaming you. Okay, so why are you blaming her? Why are you outing her on national television? Make it make sense. Like, just say you're envious of your sister because she got on the platform and actually utilized it in the right way to elevate her life. Okay. Like, what? Huh? That's the part I don't get. Like, no, like you were being malicious. You wanted to out your sister because you didn't like that people were liking her. People were taking a liking to her, and you wanted her to be the bad guy. You wanted to change the narrative somehow. Okay. And also, distract from the real problem that was trying to be discussed. Okay, girl.
She kept trying to make it seem like I was lying the whole time. I don't like that. And I stayed firm in what I said and what happened, and it didn't go the way she wanted to go. Then she wanted to fight, and I was out on bail.
Like, girl, I don't feel like y'all need to fight. That don't even make sense. Y'all are sisters.
All my siblings said that. Like, they like, why would y'all fight on television?
Yeah, it don't make sense.
It don't.
It really don't. You guys could talk. You guys look so much alike.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would like to see you guys talk. I really would. Let me know what I can do to help. Seriously, because I would love to help. Really would. I would love to put you guys together. Love for you guys to talk. I would love that. I would really love that. Wouldn't you like that for them? It would be great. It really would.
I agree. I agree, but
it would have been. Because you know what?
Like,
you know what I think about?
I try to just like, hey, let's just hug it out, love on each other.
Together, you guys could be so powerful.
Powerful, a whole power move. That's what it was in the beginning. It's just like she switched up.
You guys could be like amazing together. You know, how does it make you feel?
Bring her into some situations, she just switched up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
No, she didn't switch up. You try to put her in a position to fight people. Okay, because you didn't like them and you were tripping over a like on a post. Okay, like, huh? How did she switch up? No, you switched up when she didn't do what you were trying to get her to do because she wasn't going to be your attack dog. Okay, unlike Marsh and Jay, that was the real issue. Then you switched up. Okay, you the one who switched up. And let's not talk about the fact that even before that happened, you was telling Natalie that you ain't even want her on the show. You was trying to sabotage her spot on the show. Okay, so who really switched up?
How does it make you feel when you were the first one, right? You were the first one.
She was trying to fight me when I was pregnant. She was being weird.
That don't make sense.
She set me up. She had eggs thrown at me.
Okay, that part too, because first of all, if you watch that clip back, Chrisean threw the first punch. Okay, she threw the first punch. All right, so you shouldn't be trying to punch people while you're pregnant. That's not a good idea. And you know that your whole damn family is combative as hell. So why would you throw the first punch? Obviously, she's gonna react, in a certain way because, like, y'all, that's how y'all are. So yeah, let's not try to play victim.
She's on live while we're on the sprinter. She's inviting people to the spot that beefs with me. I'm like, why are you inviting such and such? She's like, I ain't say that. So Zeus replayed the clip back of her lying. And then, like, I'm just like, I can't win with her. And I have to be with my other sisters to feel safe with her. Because she don't play that two-faced Gemini stuff.
Yeah.
with everybody else. She just pick and choose. Like I'm the youngest one, so I really feel like
the
older people be trying to bully, you know. Oh, your little sis.
How many years are you guys apart? How old is she? How many years apart are you guys?
I don't know.
In ages. Because you guys don't seem like you're that far apart.
29, 28.
Yeah, you guys are
30.
not that far apart. You guys aren't. That's like 3 or 4 years apart. That's why you guys could be so powerful together. You guys could do so much. You know, let me ask you this. How does it make you feel when you was the first one in your family to be known, when you were the first one to be known, and then she actually got known because you were known, right?
No, I brought her to the show.
Oh, you brought her to the show.
Like she came on my show with the family show.
Okay, the family
spinoff.
Show. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then that's when
that's how she kind of got known. She got popular too.
And she auditioned for Baddies. I gave her a ticket.
And then now you guys on top.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks. It really sucks. It really sucks. Hopefully,
but it's okay. I always been by myself though.
Yeah.
Like I came to LA by myself, went to college by myself. I blew up by myself, made my first million by myself. Like,
That's amazing though. Say that again. I made my first million by myself. That's so dope though. Isn't it dope?
Yeah.
Girl, here we go with the lies. Millionaire? Where? Okay. Ciao. And then as far as college, like Tasiki definitely went out her way to get you put into college. So like it's kind of crazy how she's kind of taking credit for that. But okay, whatever you say.
Yeah. It really is. You didn't think that you was gonna make $1 million, girl?
Over that.
That's no, crazy. Ever. Just from doing reality TV.
Past that, none of that.
Yes, you never.
Jesus Christ.
Like I tell people the story of when I made my first million, we used to go to the ATMs all the time. So I would go to the ATM every single day and press my balance just so I can see it and get that little paper out. And I'd be like, look at this number, honey. My car was full of them little papers. I used to love to go to the ATM just to see what my balance was. I was like, yay.
You pay your tithes and offering?
Say it again. Come again.
You know what tithes and offering is?
Of course I do, girl.
You
I grew up going to church. I can't say that I always do.
Okay. Is it because you don't understand it?
No. It's not that I don't understand it. It's just I don't know.
That's something that like kept me up above average.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Tithes and offering.
That's okay.
It's my cheat sheet.
Yeah, but will you give your whole check to tithes and offering?
No, tithes and offers is 10%.
Well, there are people who get way more than 10%. Okay?
What do you mean?
I know people. I know a lady in particular that I know who has gone broke because she would give all of her makings to her church, like to the point of he completely was.
That's just
in a financial struggle. That's because she was taking the whole religion to a whole nother place.
He didn't say give it all. He said just you out of all your increase, every increase 10%, and then like what it does is your overflow be so overflow, and that's how you help people out of your overflow. You don't help people with what you have because you need what you have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, so there's boundaries, there's understanding. She probably need therapy.
Of course she needed therapy.
Like
she lost a lot of stuff from giving all of her money to the church.
She got the nerve to be talking about some therapy. Speaking of therapy, speaking of people who need therapy, hello? Girl.
She lost her own things because she gave all of her money away. And you just can't do all that.
That's kind of like biblically illiterate. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? Is there anything that you want to ask me?
Oh. How many kids you have?
I have 2 sons.
Oh, 2 sons? Will you have more?
Absolutely not. Ever. By no one in the world. Would you have another child?
I want 12.
What? Girl, you
Like my
gonna
mama.
stretch that coochie on out, ain't you?
Okay, maybe 7.
Ooh, girl. You like the kids. It's okay. I don't listen. Some people do. I just think that and like you, I wanted a career. So, you kind of have to choose. I always lived in Atlanta. Hollywood is Hollywood. That was far from me living in Atlanta. And I would come to Hollywood every pilot season because I was trying to get on, right? And then as a mom, it was just hard leaving my kid and having to fly here, stay here, try to get job opportunities, fly back to Atlanta. It was just a lot. And honestly, I never really saw myself. I never thought about it like I want to be a mom.
Right.
All of the, even me getting married and have a wedding, I know some girls dream of being a bride or dream of being a princess. I never dreamed of any of that. And I was a bride and all of those things, but I didn't dream of it. It just happened for me. And so
that's cool.
I never thought about the number of children I would have. Actually, when I first got pregnant, it was by, I say accident. Well, we weren't protecting ourselves, but I didn't want to have a baby at that time. I got pregnant, so I had a baby, right?
Right.
And then my second son, we planned to have him, but yeah, no. No. But I'm always I love when people want to have a lot of kids, and I think it's great.
I just want to do what my mom did.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great. It's just not for me. It's hard to me. It was very hard raising kids. I thought it is the hardest job you could ever have. It was hard. I just thought it was hard. Because the baby always wants you now. I don't know about the dad in there. The baby want the mama.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel like you do need the right support, the right man to do it with.
Now, he was good. I will say that. He was good for that. He was a good dad. Yeah. He was a good dad. In fact, he told me when we were pregnant with Brent, he said, I said, listen, do you want this baby? Now, I'm having this baby literally for you. You're going to be taking care of this baby. And he said, yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And so he had his baby on his back, like literally. He had his backpack with all his baby stuff in it. Him and his baby went everywhere. He dropped his baby at school. I never liked seeing my baby get the shots when they did their shots. I never liked for them to stick him. It just hurt me. And so he would take him in there and get his shots. He was great. He was a hands-on dad. He was good. And you do need that. It's very helpful because I'm telling you, listen. That thing is hard by yourself, girl. That thing is not easy. I've done it both ways.
Yeah, you get
I've been by myself and I've been with somebody that was good.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like I fell in love with the hardship too.
Yeah. Do you want to get married one day?
Yeah.
I can see you get married. I can totally see you get married and having 100 children. Girl, please. I can totally see that for you. But if that's what you want, that's good. I love that for you. And you said earlier that
I'm putting out a 7-song tape. Project, gospel. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. And then for all the other projects that's supposed to roll out with it. Yeah.
I love that for you. Yeah. You got to tell me before we go all the things that you have going on. I know that you want to be.
My merch. I'm starting my merch back up. Heaven Sent. And Yahweh. And then what else I got going on? I don't know. I'm so excited. It's like a walking moment. Like, I don't know. It's like, I'll be at the awards and I'll be with you or with Kiki.
Yeah. Hi. I got to ask you this too. This just came across my mind. Blueface's mom and his family. Would you allow his mom to be a part of your baby's life?
Oh, well, my son is with his great grandma. Blueface's mom.
Okay.
She's more trustworthy and appropriate and respectful. She doesn't do the internet. She never called my son retarded. She never. Clarissa does a lot of.
I've never met her before.
Crazy things.
I've never met Clarissa.
And it's very detrimental to everybody that's involved. And I just would like
would you mend fences with her?
Huh?
Would you mend your relationship with her?
I already tried to apologize. She clowned the apology. I just want them to just stay where they at. I already got what I got going on.
Yeah.
I don't.
But you want to make sure the babies be a part of their life.
Yeah. No, not them.
No, you don't.
I'm okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Well, listen.
It's better. It's better.
If you don't think it's gonna work, then that's fine.
Like he's with the other side of the family, but with the right ones.
Yeah.
The ones that's not on the internet. The one, the sweet ones.
Do you have a relationship with Blueface father?
Yeah, he's cool.
He's cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, anything else?
Oh no, you're the best. I'm honored to be in your presence and on your platform.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you guys.
I am just honored to sit here and talk to you. I can't wait to tell everybody how sweet you are. Yeah, and how
we really hang out. When is your flight?
I am. Well, my flight can kind of be whenever I kind of wanted to be.
Okay.
As long as I make it back in a couple days, I think I'm good. So we can definitely do something. And but I got to tell everybody, Chrisean's skin is crazy. It's like butter.
Thank you.
It's super smooth, not a spot in place. Okay. So I called after Chrisean and I talked at the Impact Awards. I called her. We FaceTime, and she was just as regular as I am. You know how I get real regular, and we just had good old girl talk. And so anyway, we ended up here, and we just wanted to be able to share this time with you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, you did it. You look like a snack with the blonde and the chocolate with the That's crazy. I was gonna wear my hair like that, blonde with the.
Actually, my hair was darker. Enough time. It was darker yesterday, and I switched it to this.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's a wig.
I asked you. Can we push the? You was like, no. I was like, okay.
Ask him.
But she came late. She came late.
Yeah, because you know what my assistant kept saying.
And I was on time.
Chrisean is going to be late. Chrisean was asking me to push it for 2 hours. I couldn't push it, could I? I was like, I can't push it because we have.
But
you
ended up coming 2 hours late.
Yeah, I came 2 hours late. Almost, did I? I said Chrisean is gonna be late. I didn't realize.
And I was on time. I came at 2.
I am down the street in Beverly Hills. Do you know how long it took us to
The traffic was an hour.
It was like a 45-minute drive to get here. We were like, oh my God, we have to run out of here. It took us 45 minutes to just come from Beverly Hills to get here. But anyway, you guys, please give a virtual round of applause to Chrisean. Yay! Wow.
Ciao. Okay, so that was the interview. Okay, let me check y'all's comments. Right. Boo, tomatoes. Okay. For reals. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. So it's March 26th. Where's the tape and merch? Right. Right. Not greasy. I'm weak. Right, Natasha. Yeah, Nene is a very pretty woman. She is. She looks good. She looks good. And why would she even try to match her mother knowing how they were all raised? Exactly. Yeah, 12 is crazy. Like 12? Like, you can't even take care of the first one. You want 12? Oh, Lord. Child, what Blueface say? The CPS gonna have a ball with you. Okay. And she already unalived 3 of them by Blue, right? Allegedly. I still don't think that's really true for real. And you said don't encourage the demon, right? You said she not wife material whatsoever, right? That part. She psych word material, prison material. Right. Need a straight jacket somewhere. Okay. In a padded wall room. Definitely. He said, I heard Junior only has 4 years tops. I hope they're wrong. Oh, wow. Damn, for real? That's sad. I sure hope they're wrong too. I really hope he makes it for real. I really hope somebody saves him. Somebody, anybody. You know, she's so impatient. I'm worried she's gonna throw him against the wall. She has no business having any more kids. Right. Junior already in danger and her mental health needs to be right. Exactly. Yes, hashtag save Junior. That part. Like 12 kids. Imagine her having 12 kids. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Like, oh hell no. Raising kids ain't for the faint at heart, that's for sure, right? Not at all. Not at all. Yes, I love Greg too. Yes, R.I.P. to Greg. Yes. He was good to Nene. You say you can't even take care of one, right? And you're not good with kids in general. Exactly. Like, child, a miss. And she's definitely not marriage material. You know, at all. And she spent all her money on her football team, her island, her expensive cars, her men. Yeah, I could go out. Right. Yeah, that part. That part. Mansions and compounds and all type of shit. Oh, yeah. Her boxing match is on April 25th. Yeah. Yes, hit that like, please, and thank you. Please and thank you. You said Nene Leakes knew she saw TMZ, YouTube, TikTok, IG, Snaps, and Reddit's online. Get the F out of here. Right. Right. She know what's going on. She's privy to the situation, but I guess she's trying to act dumb. You know. Like, you definitely know what's going on here. You said, I'm glad Rock turned the conversation around instantly. Here go Nene again. Nene really just wants to talk about herself. Right, she was talking about herself a lot. That wasn't even by herself. That was Blueface, right? Right. But even Blueface says she never hit 1 million. Like, remember they had that conversation in the car, on Crazy in Love. He was saying, like, if you had millions of dollars, don't you think I'd be like in a helicopter? Some shit he said. He said, don't you think I'd have a? Oh yeah, he said, don't you think I have a blimp or something? Like, like, child, a mess. Chrisean definitely threw the first punch. She did. She absolutely did. She trying to act like Tasiki just charged at her. Like, no, you slung. And she probably blacked out and, reacted the way she did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't swing at me. Don't swing at me. Don't start none, won't be none. Simple as that. Pregnant or not. Like, come on now. Like I said, well, Vicky would have pressed all the charges on Tasiki if she had. Exactly. She would have been catching charges. Cashing cases over a like. Okay, come on now. But she wasn't going to be her guard dog. Exactly. Yep. She wanted Tasiki to step for her like Martian and be stepping for her. Like, but Tasiki, she not going to, I don't know. I don't think she really, she kind of does her own thing. She marches to the beat of her own drum. You can't tell that girl to just like, oh yeah, that one right there, whoop her ass. Like, no. And then on top of that, like, Vicky was obviously scared as hell. Like, that girl was pleading, like, please, I'm sorry. Like, dang, she gave the apology. Why do you still want her to cause physical harm to her over a like? Okay. Diabolical. Now, you became demonic and set your sister up. Stop lying, Chrisean. Exactly. Definitely did. Her body language gives line. Yeah, dude. Yep. She didn't want no one to glow up. Bigger than her. Exactly. She wanted to be the only one in her family that was quote unquote successful. And that's why I think she'll always feel some type of way about Tasiki. Like, I don't think they'll ever I don't think their relationship will ever fully repair, because Chrisean is like low key. It's given she's low key intimidated by her. Tasiki out here doing her thing. Tasiki she's booked and busy. She has a great relationship with the Zeus peoples. Like, she's doing her thing. She's doing her music, everything. I like her new song, by the way. I don't know if y'all heard it, but it's cute. It's cute. I like it. And her music video was cute too. Her music video was cute. She was most def trying to unalive Tasiki's career. She was. Definitely was. You're supposed to want to put your family on. Like, if I were given an opportunity to make some good money or whatever, and I could put somebody on, like, a family member or somebody close to me, I would do it in a heartbeat. Absolutely. Absolutely would. Meant to say, when she said she only dated Ronnie in high school, yeah, the lies are crazy. Right, girl. Like, oh, well. Yeah. Lie detector test determined that was a lie. Definitely a lie. Excuse me. And she tries to villainize Tasiki every chance she gets. She does. All the time. All the time. Yeah, she was blaming her. Come on now. Oh, we was kids. I wasn't blaming you. That girl, yeah, okay. That's why I said, like, okay, so if you're not blaming her, why are you blaming her? Why are you bringing this up? Why are you, because you want her to look bad. You want her to look bad. Let's see.
Mom?
I don't really want to get Chrisean. I don't really want to grade Chrisean, but Nene is horrible at interviewing. Yeah, she asks a question and answers it herself. Right. That part. Yeah, she was doing that a lot. Like, okay, so who's getting interviewed here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. My bad. You said, how did her brother tell her the night before? Right. That's a good question. And I don't know, that little story she said, like, I don't know. And then the lack of emotion, like, even though they wasn't, on good terms and all that, and they wasn't together, like, I would still be kind of choked up behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta be like bawling your eyes out, but it's like, I mean, a little teardrop or something, like, it's giving you don't give a damn. Okay. And then that little comment she made about, oh, it was like I was there, it was kind of like a little eerie to me, like the way she said it. Is it just me? Oh, thank you for the super chat, Melanin Mommy. You said when she said she only knew when I saw in high school. Yeah. Just lying, honey. It's a lie all the time. Lies. Okay. But thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah, that could be the Geronimo scenario too. She was referring to. Good point, C. Lachey. Your Wax said Carlissa was in Be More when that happened. I think they were all in on. Really? Huh. Interesting. Child, that is crazy. That would be crazy. Yeah, she probably was there. Yeah, set up queen. Right. That part. Or in the vicinity. Yeah, you ain't Martin Luther King. You didn't have a dream. You were there. You had the blood on your hands, Chrisean. Right. You said trying to act like Nene. Yeah, she literally tries to act like whoever she's around that she's fascinated with. Yeah, that part all the time. All the time. Literally. Hold on 1 second. And they talking about Blueface, and she was supposed to be with 7-Eleven at this time. Was she with him? Hold on, because this was back. Let me see when this was. Because she probably. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so this was back 8 months ago. So maybe in July-ish of last year. July. Yeah, around July. So I think wasn't 7-Eleven after Bino? So this was probably like a little bit before. I think this was around the time she was like around Roy and stuff, and then she started dating Bino. And then after Bino is when she started dating 7-Eleven. You said I remember a video of them being in the studio together. I wonder when that was filmed. Oh yeah, I remember that too. Wasn't it like a music video or something like that? You said Ronnie was definitely taking her down, and was probably every time she went to Baltimore. She already said he was her plug for trees and Be More. We saw her siblings contact him because she wasn't answering her phone. Yeah, exactly. So definitely was messing with him, way after college. Okay. Way after college. And you said Geronimo happened after high school. So what did she talk about? Yeah, that part. Exactly. She didn't even actually go to college. Yeah, that's what I heard. Wasn't it didn't it turn out to be like a community college or something like that? That was all the way in NorCal, by the way, Northern California. But she was all the way in Southern California for what? And that's why people, feel like she was probably, what's the word? She was probably, hustling, if you will. Okay. Out there in Southern Cal. And sleeping with him, taking rugs across state lines for him. All that. That girl is such a lot. Exactly. How do people talk to her this long? I need to shout out Tequila just listening to her and that's a body glad. Right. No, for real. Y'all literally lived together when you were so-called in college. Exactly. And didn't they have an apartment? Didn't they end up getting an apartment or something in LA? I think they did get an apartment in LA. Yeah, Blue was very good looking before all those face tats. Yeah, and the dad bod, right. Yeah, now he just looked real scruffy and just, no. Yeah, can't do it. I don't see what the hoes be seeing in him at all. And Chrisean will never know that feeling. Greg was her biggest co-signer, and he did not play by her. Right? Yeah, she'll never know. She'll never know what that type of love. Absolutely not. Nope. Because what real man is gonna be putting up with that? No. That's why she's gonna continue to attract toxic ass people. You know, for real. Let's see. You said Chrisean up under pastor, your coach, have a secret relationship. You know what? It's funny you say that because I was thinking that too about the coach. Yeah. I'm starting to think, hell, he might be the little secret admirer that was like, sending flowers and shit to the gym. I'm starting to low-key think it was him. I don't know, cause he been popping out everywhere with her. I don't know, and I wouldn't be surprised she gave him a little, a little cooch. Okay, she's very much it's not that hard. It's not that hard to accomplish. Yeah, I bet she did have a boyfriend. She says no, but then it comes out. Right. Yeah, R.I.P. Greg Leaks. Absolutely. Yes, rest in peace to that man. He said she'll never leave thugs alone because she's a dang on thug herself. Right. That part. Literally. Yes, hit the like button, please. And thank you. Appreciate you. And she couldn't even be still for 40K or her son. Exactly. Okay. For real. Absolutely crazy. And months have went by and baby still not walking is insane. Not walking, talking, or eating. Sad. Very sad. He wants you to stay in the house and be a dang mother to your disabled child who needs a ton of help to make progress. Exactly. And that's one thing Blueface wasn't wrong about. Like, she do need to sit her ass down and tend to that child. Really, she do. But like I've said before, I feel like she does all these different things and tries to switch, does these different avenues of hobbies and stuff like that to kind of distract her from, having to do that. I really feel like she does this because I don't think she wants to deal with it. Chrisean is just not mentally capable of raising a child, let alone a disabled child. She herself is disabled. You know what I'm saying? Really, though. So it's just like, it's just a really crazy situation. And I just feel so like my heart goes out to that baby because, man, the stuff he has had to go through, and I'm sure it's a lot more that we haven't seen, that's going on behind the scenes. Like, that girl was just never meant to be a mother. Some people just don't have it in them. They don't have it in them. They don't. And after she just told that lie, he had her outside the door barking like a dog. Right. With the quickness too, like, child. But was just over there talking, oh, he ran me over when I was 7 months pregnant and he beat my body and, over there trying to weasel her way back to his, back to the number one spot on his roster. Like, girl, hey, hot miss. Yeah, she was still gushing over him. Yeah, she sure was. Get a blasphemy coming through my phone, right? He said, wasn't this after she had a nervous breakdown and he ended up kicking her out because she couldn't help drink? Yeah, yep. It sure was. You know, I think this was right before she did that kick stream. Yep. You said she doesn't have fans. She has cult members. Exactly. Because that's exactly what it be giving. Exactly what it be giving. You said, Nene, nothing this girl was doing is acceptable at any age. Right. All the rugs, stealing cars, fighting grown men in the streets, lying incessantly, substances while pregnant. Yeah, none of it was acceptable. Exactly. Exactly. You know, for real. Nene, a few years difference is still ain't a decent mother, but showing addict behavior, don't enable her. Exactly, because that's exactly what she was doing. Enabling that girl. Oh, you're young. You're young. Oh, she's a grown ass woman. Okay. Like, I wish people would stop coddling that girl. Hey, Natasha. Hey, love. Oh, thank you, Aqua. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, she's a chameleon. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it is a sad situation. Honestly and truly. You see how Coach Wife be looking? No. Do she be? I don't think have I seen his wife? I don't think I've seen his wife. Or maybe I did and I didn't know that was his wife or something. Or was she no. I was gonna say, was she at the press conference? But I don't know. I don't think I seen his wife though. And Ronnie says she didn't graduate high school and supposedly Santa Monica College. Yeah. Yeah, Ronnie did say that. She ain't graduate. So, child, that's probably why she went to a community college. Cause can't you like go to community college if you don't have your? I don't know if you. Let me see. Let me look it up. Can you to community college without a high school diploma? Yeah, it says yes, you can go to community college without a high school diploma or GED, often by meeting age requirements, usually 18 and up, passing placement tests, or enrolling in adult education / remedial courses. Many community colleges have open enrollment policies allowing you to earn credits or GED while taking college courses. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, you don't need a high school diploma to go to community college. So that explains, like, you know, Feather River. Feather River College, I think, is where she attended for a very brief time. Okay. Ciao, Inez. Wonder what happened with Roy. Right. That's a good question. I think the last time I seen Roy was when she was over there with Ryan Garcia. I think that's the last time I seen dude. You said, remember she said she told Karan he was going to, yeah, but she don't talk to him, ladies. Yeah, she did say that. Yeah, insane. Yeah, big weirdo behavior. She's terrifying. She really is. She really, really is. Never seen nothing like it. It just didn't make any sense for her to be on the show pregnant anyway. Right. She contributed absolutely nothing. No, literally. Literally. Like she wearing a painter's outfit. Greg did seem like a very good man. So sad. Cancer. Yes, cancer does suck, man. For real. You know. And she did get a blonde wig after. Yeah, she sure did. She sure did. He said she's unhealed. Please don't curse another child to be under her care. Right. For real. You do not need to bring any more children into this world. Absolutely not. You know. For real, for real. He said, I bet Sean Malone paid cash and contributions to that community college. Oh, maybe he did. Maybe he did. It says she doesn't even have a GED, but I heard she has a lot of STDs. Maybe she getting them mixed up. You know what? Child, I'm not finna play.
That's good, bro.
Yeah. Screaming. You know what? You play too much. You play too much. You said, did she get a degree in not Pratt Institute, child. Shepherd Sprats. It was called the Bridge Program. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I'm like, because I don't think you need a high school diploma to go to community college. So I think Ronnie was being real about that. I don't think that girl graduated high school. You know what? It makes sense because she be acting kind of, be acting a little slow. Like with like her vocabulary and everything. Like she don't be making sense half the time. Like, So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I believe Ronnie. I absolutely do. Let's see. You said Coach wife don't like the camera yet. Chrisean records her. Yeah, they were at the airport. Oh, really? I seen somebody had posted something from her birthday. I'm gonna probably watch it when I get off of here to see. Because actually a couple people had messaged me a couple clips of it. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely go do my research for Monday. Monday, Tuesday, one of them days I'm gonna come up here. We gonna talk about it. Probably Monday night I'll be back up here, y'all. All right. But yeah, y'all. So that's all for Flashback. We're gonna say Flashback Saturday. I'm sorry, y'all. Friday was a really busy day for me, and your girl was too tired. I didn't want to come up here tired because I done did that before, and I fell asleep on y'all. I don't want to do that no more. Okay, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it tonight. So, I'm always show up for y'all, period. And plus, I need to get back up here anyways. I just been so busy with school, and like, I don't know, like I just I gotta get back in the algorithm, y'all. We gotta get back in the algorithm for real. Okay, so I will definitely start coming up here a lot more. Like I told y'all in the beginning of the show, I will be talking about other things as well outside of the circus. Starting next week sometime. Okay. I'll probably do like one more little show about the circus to kind of catch everybody up, and then from there we'll probably start talking about other things going on, because lately it's been a lot going on that we could be talking about, honey. Okay. For real. So yeah, we'll start on that next week. But yeah, y'all. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. And I really hope y'all enjoyed the show. Okay. Shout out to my love bus, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Okay. I'm truly, truly grateful for y'all. Don't forget to hit that like on your way out. And I will see y'all most likely Monday night. If not Monday night, then Tuesday night. Okay. But I'm going to try to make it up on here Monday night. All right, y'all. So have a great rest of y'all's weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.